If life is a continuous struggle, then how is it possible that not to struggle and live a good life? You are the soul, and the soul doesn't have a calling. Soul is what you are. Doesn't matter what you have, when you do not actually enjoy it or cherish it, you will not feel happy.
Can stability lead to us being spiritually stagnant?
Staying in the same job for 40 years, that's not called stagnation. That's called as holding on to insecurity. What if I lose this job? Can I do something much bigger? I am not sure. Self-doubt inside your heart. If your heart always, your emotions don't continuously rage, if your mind continuously don't talk within, then you feel a lot of stability. That is stability. Stability is what fuels spirituality.
Jai Guru Datta Guruji. I feel incredibly grateful to sit across you today, not as a host, but as a seeker, with so many questions to explore within that we all silently carry. Thank you so much for taking out your time and sharing your wisdom with us today. So, we've all heard this, we've all been raised up hearing something like this: do all the right things, take all the right steps, and life will get sorted and life will be easier. You will attain peace. So then we go, step by step, box by box, chasing the next version of peace. 10th clear kar do, you'll get into the best college and your life will be sorted. Then comes 12th standard. 12th clear किया, this is it. उसके बाद life अच्छा हो जाएगा, एकदम ही अच्छे कॉलेज में मिल जाओगे. Then comes degree, because that guarantees, a graduation guarantees you a job. Then comes marriage, because it's time. So Guruji, I've always wanted to ask you this thing: what exactly is settling down?
That's a long question, but then I would like to give a short answer for it. We all grow up listening to do the right things and your life is sorted. That's what you begin with. What are right things? Not to question that is the biggest crime of world. What is a right thing? The truth is, what is settling down? Last question, conclusion to your question. Settling down is you getting sorted and clear after asking all the questions within you and being established in your own clarity is called settling down. You have a house, car, building, wife, children, husband, whatever. Anything is not settling down. So we need to have clarity on our vision to the depth of its own perception. If that can happen, then we are settled.
That's something that's very deep. I am sure if I keep on hearing this, I will find more and more answers to this.
And the other thing, once you do this, next box, the truth is, this next box, the child who is clearing it also do not have the independence and the intelligence to question, if this is the right way, Father, why are you not settled? If life is a continuous struggle, then how is it possible that not to struggle and live a good life? So understanding right questions, and everybody is sold for the hype. We all are sold for the hype. Everybody wants, and that's what they say, no, everybody wants TRPs. So we all want to do seemingly good things. We don't want to do the good things. That's the interjection I was trying to add, because, now you want to ponder deep onto it. Then how to actually go deeper inside you is, whenever you try to do something, is it seemingly good? Is it for the looks? Is it for the appreciation? Is it for the validation? Is it for insecurity fulfillment? If you ask these questions, if it is a yes, then if you can avoid that, then clarity can be achieved much faster. I assumed that how to get that clarity was your next question, so I answered it early.
Yes, you're correct. But I have a question, something like that I will still ask you. So we do these things, we do all the right things as per the norms of the society, we check all the boxes, but still we feel that something is not feeling right internally. Now, many people say that that is a gut feeling, that is a soul's calling. So how do we differentiate if that is genuinely the soul's calling or it is just my fear or mind speaking? How do we differentiate?
And there is nothing called soul's calling. It's only gut.
Okay.
The soul does not call you. Why? This is the mystery and maya of the world. You are the soul. See, something within your mother came. And so, one single cell in your mother grew up to a whole big body. Okay, 3 kilos body. And then your mother didn't call it body, your mother called it child because it had something. And the moment that's out, it started growing. And one day that something goes out of this body, people will call it body. Okay, so you are the soul, and the soul doesn't have a calling. Soul is what you are. You are definitely the only thing called soul. Now, that being said, it's all gut. Now, something unsettled. That's because we do not have clarity and we are not enjoying within our own self. Doesn't matter what you have, when you do not actually enjoy it or cherish it, you will not feel happy. Now, that is the truth. What you call as your goal, when you achieve that, you are not cherishing it or you are not happy, contented about it, then automatically small goals that you have doesn't cherish you, content you. Then automatically the big goals are also wrong.
Guruji, how can we identify when something stable that we are chasing, be it a stable job or something like that, can be spiritually stagnant? Can stability lead to us being spiritually stagnant?
Stability is the reason why spirituality or spiritual journey gets fueled up. Stagnation, if you feel sitting in a same job or staying in a same job for 40 years, that's what many people do. That's not called stagnation. That's called as holding on to insecurity. That's called holding on to contentment. That's called holding on to your confirmation bias. That's not stability. Are you understanding? How I will justify? Staying in a same job for 30 years, 40 years, that's what the old generation did. Now, that's because they never, see, we come from a generation where at least 2, 3, 400 years Muslim rule happened, Mughal rule kind of thing. And 2, 300 years Britishers happened. See, if your Raja is a pious guy, and then he is killed with unethical means, and then the new Raja doesn't love you, he is in his own way, and he is only interested in collecting taxes, then automatically productivity drops. Great-grandfather, greatest great-grandfather to our father after the British era, we are still living in a colonized world. So, mentally colonized, physically free. But then the point is, in this colonial era, what really happens is nobody wants to be productive because they know it is for the British crown, it's not for them. So they don't want to. So we come from this generational thing. So it's holding on to our own confirmation bias कि इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करना है. दूसरा, insecurity. What if I lose this job? Can I do something much bigger? Now, I am not sure. Self-doubt. Insecurity. And third, holding on to contentment. Some people, they know things can be done, but then they are too lazy. Yahi chal raha hai, this is good. My mother wants me to do this, my wife wants me to do this. It's okay, life like this, peace of mind. And they look for, now let me have time to pursue my Gayatri Sadhana, let me have time to pursue my Sandhya Vandana, all this, or let me have time to do this, that. People have their own perceptions. So it's either confirmation bias or this. You can't stay stagnant inside within you if you stay stable. Stable and stagnation are two different words. Inside your heart, if your heart always, your emotions don't continuously rage, if your mind continuously don't talk within, the little voices. Then you feel a lot of stability. That is stability. Stagnation is staying in a job for 40 years or staying something. Stagnation should not be confused with stability. Stability is what fuels spirituality. Stagnation is what stalls everything.